tired? Like you have no energy to play with your kids? Feeling like you don't have the money to live a healthy lifestyle? Yes, and I've been there. Today I'm going to be sharing tips that you can start taking today to take control of not only your finance, but also your health. So keep on watching. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys a healthy grocery haul. But before we go there, there's a few things that I wanted to address with you guys. The number one thing that I want to address with you guys, which sometimes they don't really go hand in hand together, is finance and health. No one ever talks about your health and your finance at the same time. But can I tell you something? I'm here today to break that thought in your head. Finance and health go very well hand in hand together. If you're not healthy, how are you going to build the best life for your family? If you're just trying to build a financial life or a financial freedom life for your family, but you're not taking care of your health, how long are you going to be able to spend time with your family once you have reached the point that you have? In today's video, there's no different. I just wanted to go over the mindset that you need to have when you're trying to build your wealth, at the same time building your healthy lifestyle. And I'm going to tell you that it does not take a lot for you to have both of them together, and they do go hand in hand together. So the one thing is they both go hand in hand together. It starts today. It starts with simple things that you can do in your life in order for you to achieve your financial freedom and the healthy lifestyle that you want. And to break the myth that for you to be able to have a healthy lifestyle, you need to break the bank. Trust me, you don't need to break the bank in order for you to have a healthy lifestyle. I'm gonna be going over a few things that I have bought, some tricks, and what to do when you are at the grocery store or before you even head to the grocery store, where I'll make sure that you are not breaking the bank, where you are buying the things that your family deserve. The fruits, the vegetables, all the good stuff that you can have inside your house to provide for your family, not only financially, but also as a healthy lifestyle. It starts with small things, small changes that you do in your house, small changes that you start doing every day. And can I tell you, you don't have to change all at once. It is one day at a time. It is 1% every day that accumulates to 30%, 50% that you're changing or doing better. So think with me, if you give 1% every single day into changing your finance and changing your health, at the end of the week, you have 7%. That's a lot better than you did last week. And that's already such a great progress. And I want you to remember that anytime that you're making a change in your life, celebrate the small steps. Because the small steps, it's what helps you to build out little more steps that's gonna take you to the bigger picture of where you wanna go. So I want you to imagine with me, what is your dream life? What is the dream life financially that you wanna live? Is it debt-free? Is it saving money? Is it having vacation and having investment, having properties? And those are all the things that I'm gonna be teaching you guys here on this channel. But it has to start within you. It has to start within your healthy mindset, you with your healthy lifestyle. Because how are you going to achieve financial freedom if you're not healthy? And how are you going to be living your financial freedom if you're not having a healthy lifestyle? Both of them need to go hand in hand, and I'm super excited to be sharing those tips and tricks with you today. And I wanted to start on trick number one, or with tip number one. That is starting your budget. Yes, starting your budget is where everything starts and where it starts giving you the freedom and the empowerment that you need to make those life changes. So if you haven't yet, check out my video from last week. I posted how we do our weekly budget. And in that video, I showed how we budgeted for our groceries. And every week, my budgeting, our grocery budget doesn't change. It is the same every single week. And this week was no different. I separated the money that I needed for this week's groceries And usually I separate $160. And let me tell you, out of separating $160 every week on our budget, it has helped me to save money at the end of the month. And I'm going to be sharing those tips with you. Number 2 is go to the grocery store with a list. Yes, if you go to the store with a game plan, now you can take action. Everything in our life, we need to have a plan, right? We need to have a plan for retirement. We need to have a plan for our budget. We need to have a plan for how we're gonna pay off our debt. And it's not different for the daily things that you do in your life. Having a list gives you a plan of attack, a plan of action. So look at what you need to buy in your home. Look at your fridge, your cabinets. Think about, what this week am I going to change for a healthy habit this week? And write that on your list. Maybe you want to cook a eggplant lasagna, or you want to cook a few more vegetables. Write that on your list, because once you get to the grocery store, you're not going to wander off to other aisles that has all the things that are unhealthy for us. So go with the game plan, have your grocery list, and make sure that you're buying the things that you need. Because if you go to the grocery stores and you overbuy things that you still already have in your home, there's two things that you're gonna happen. You're gonna be throwing food in the garbage, and you're gonna be throwing money in the garbage. Okay. You don't wanna be throwing neither of those in the garbage, neither food or money. Those things belong in your house and in your pocket, not in the garbage. Number 3 is eat before you leave. Yeah, because if you go to the grocery store with an empty belly, then you're going to want to buy everything. And remember, you don't need to buy everything. You need to buy the things that are gonna help you change your life financially and your life in the healthy aspect of it. 4 is have a favorite grocery store. Because once you have a store that you're already used to, you kind of know their prices. You know that what you put in your budget, you're going to stick to it. And find out if those grocery stores provide discount coupons that you can add to your cart or that you can take with you in order to save a little extra money. I have my favorite stores that I go to depending on the need that I have for my family. And the one store that I usually go to is Trader Joe's. Why? Because they have a variety of things that are very healthy for us. A lot of fruits, organic vegetables. They have grass-fed meat if you drink meat. All different sorts of milk that you can drink and consume for yourself and your family. And it doesn't break the bank. Yes, the point is you going to the grocery store, buying all those healthy things that won't break your bank. And let me tell you, fruits and vegetables really don't cost that much. If you're conscious about when you're going to the grocery store and buying the necessity things that you need, you're going to see how much money actually takes when you're doing grocery store. So comment down below for me, what is your favorite grocery store? I want to hear, what is the favorite place that you go to? Do they have coupons? Is there anything that is specific that you want to change? And think, okay, what this week am I going to change on my healthy lifestyle? Welcome to my kitchen, guys. So here, like I promised, are the fruits and vegetables and little things that I purchased this week. Like I mentioned earlier in the video, make sure that you go through your fridge, go through your cabinets to make sure what you're buying you don't already have. For example, today I didn't buy no broccoli or cauliflower because that I already had. We eat so much broccoli and cauliflower, it's not even funny. The one thing that I love to do with vegetables is to roast them in the oven. Trust me, they taste so good, and that's one of the changes that you can make to eat more vegetables. What I do is I lay them on a what are those things called that you put in your vegetables? I put a little bit of olive oil in it, salt, and that's all, and I put it in the oven. They taste so good. It comes out crispy. The kids love it. So let's get started with what I got and the little tips that I can give you. Tip number 1 actually starts with my apples. Yes, what I do and the tip that I can give it to you when you're at the grocery store, try to buy the single apples. Because the plastic ones that comes in the bag usually are a little bit more expensive, and it comes usually more. And if you're not really used to eating healthy, if you buy a bulk, what's going to happen? You're just going to be throwing your money and the fruits in the garbage. So what I do, because we eat so many fruits and vegetables that are different, I buy the single ones. Like that, it allows us to enjoy other fruits that I don't need to throw in the garbage after, because it's just going rotten in my fruit basket. So we get orange, and it's the same thing with that ain't an orange, that's an apple. So that's the apple. What I do with the apple is the same thing I do with the orange. I don't buy the bags because, like I said, we want to enjoy the other fruits and vegetables, to get all the fruits, all the great things that the fruits and vegetables have for us. And if I buy a big bag, then I won't be able to enjoy the other fruits. So we got apple, we get orange, we have a nectar, which is delicious, the kids love it. I got the avocado. Oh my god, avocado in the morning with some eggs are the best breakfast ever. My youngest one, which is 3 years old, he loves eating avocado, so I make avocados for him in the morning. Usually I can make guacamole and we can eat it with chips if we're having a cheat day, and that's just delicious and so healthy. We need all those healthy fats, and an avocado is a great place that you can get that. Papaya, I love papaya. Papaya has such high fibers that it helps your gut to be able to function well, to be able to be healthy, and it just tastes amazing. I love papaya. And banana, I usually get a lot of bananas because it is one of the healthiest snacks that the kids can have, and they eat a lot of it. The banana also provides a lot of potassium, which is great for their growth, great for us. It's a great snack for us too, because it lasts longer. It takes longer for you to digest the banana, which makes you feel fuller longer. And then I got a melon because, you know, it's starting to become hot and the kids love to eat those kind of things that's been in the fridge, cold cut. That's another tip, is buy things uncut. Because once you buy the things that are pre-cut, it becomes a little bit more expensive. So I could have bought the melon already pre-cut, but I decided to buy whole because it becomes cheaper for me. So I am saving at the same time that I'm eating healthy. And it takes not even 5 minutes for you to cut it. So I know you can do it. Here, and then I have some berries. Berries are delicious for you to throw in a yogurt, for you to get those antioxidants. Blueberry, raspberry, I put them in the pancakes. I make protein pancakes for the kids, and I just throw them inside or throw them on the side, and it's just a great healthy option for you to have also as a snack. So I make a little berry salad or fruit salad with the berries and strawberries. It's just so delicious. I have here Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is a great option for you to get that protein, for you to also get some fat, and it just tastes amazing. It's very filling. So what I do with my Greek yogurt is I buy the big ones because it becomes cheaper for you to buy this big one than for you to buy those that come the Greek yogurt and the little side, like the granola side. And what I do is basically the same, but here I buy a big one. I have a big duck, the same size of granola, and I add granola, honey, and a little bit of coconut flakes, and it tastes even better than if I would buy it prepared. And then I have some almond milk. I got some almond milk for oatmeal. We love making oatmeal in the morning, and I usually just buy almond milk because of the lactose in the actual regular milk, which can affect us sometimes. Most of the times here in my house, I have noticed that my son was lactose intolerant from a baby age, and I have ever since just bought almond milk, and it's a great alternative if you want to have milk, some bread, toast, avocado toast, peanut butter and jelly, delicious. Bought some eggs for us too because eggs is an essential in our house. I make eggs for breakfast. I can make some eggs for lunch. I can make hard-boiled eggs. The kids love having pasta with hard-boiled eggs. If you haven't tried it, you should. It's so good. Then I bought some vegetables as well. I brought eggplant. I love making eggplant lasagna. It's just so delicious, so healthy. It has so many proteins and nutrition things that you need, and the eggplant is just so delicious. So what I do is I cut it very thin. I fry it in olive oil, and then I just lay in a pan with a little bit of tomato sauce and some mozzarella cheese. It's so good. And I got some asparagus. So good. I got some asparagus. What I also do is I roast them in the oven, or I just put in olive oil in a pan and I fry them. It just tastes so good. My 5-year-old, well now 6, guys, he's 6 years old. He loves eating asparagus. And if a 6-year-old loves it, you can do it too. And then here I have some Brussels sprouts. I know I'm making so much noise, but I love Brussels sprouts. I cut them, I chop them, and I cut them in 4s. And I'm telling you, I roast every single vegetable that we consume. It's so easy, it's so simple. It doesn't take me sauteing a pan. Just put them in the oven, all the vegetables that I want to do for that day, and it tastes amazing. And then I have some cherry tomatoes for my salads. I have some spinach that's already in the fridge. I got some oatmeal too that I forgot to take it out, that I had to already put it away. Cheese is a great healthy option as a snack. I also like to fry cheese if you're trying to be fancy and just have fried cheese with you and your husband on a date at home, because we're all stuck at home. And that's basically it for what I purchased this week. So those are the healthy snacks and the things that I usually buy. It did not break the bank, guys. And yes, there is times that I buy little things that are not so healthy. For example, some chips. And I usually try to go to the healthier chips that are vegetables chips, but they usually are not healthy because they're processed. The less processed that you can get, the healthier it is. But we're all human, and I do have 2 kids that like to eat sweets. I buy them ice cream once in a while. It's not a norm, but I still do it. And it's a little change daily. It was not always this way, but you can achieve it, because if I did it, you can do it too. And like I had mentioned, I separated my budget for this week was $160 to do our groceries. And you're not gonna believe how much I spent. I bought all of this, fruits, vegetables. I bought some meat that I already put in the freezer. I bought chicken, ground turkey, ground meat, and that's already in the fridge. But how much do you guys think I spent? I want you guys to comment down below, how much do you think I spent this week? So I'm gonna tell you. I spent $140 buying all of this for our family of 4 for the whole entire week. So do you think that I had put the $20 somewhere else or spend it somewhere else? No, I put it back in the envelope, because at the end of the month, if I haven't used that money for grocery purpose, I don't use it for anything else, then I can save it. And if you haven't yet, watch my video that I posted about simple ways to save money. And there I show how I had saved over $700 in a month just by saving my money on my envelopes. Thank you guys so much for watching, and remember, you can take control of your finance and your health. They can go hand in hand, and it doesn't need to break the bank to eat healthy. Have a great day, guys, and I'll see you next one.